You've been stuck on a problem for 3 days. You step into the shower. Within 5 minutes, you have the answer. Why does your brain only seem to work when you're naked and wet? The answer is one of the most fascinating things about how your mind actually operates. It starts with 2 modes your brain switches between. Mode 1, focused mode. This is what you use when you're actively working on a problem. Intense, directed, analytical. Mode 2, diffuse mode. This is what happens when you stop trying. Open, wondering, connective. Here's the key insight. Your best ideas don't come from focused mode. They come from diffuse mode. Focused mode is like a searchlight. It illuminates one area intensely. Diffuse mode is like floodlights. It illuminates everything at once, making unexpected connections. When you're in the shower, you're not thinking about the problem anymore. You're thinking about shampoo, water temperature, whether you left the stove on. And that's exactly when your brain makes the connection you've been missing. This is backed by neuroscience. It's called the default mode network. The same system that activates when you daydream, drive on autopilot, or take a walk. Your brain doesn't turn off during these moments. It switches into a different gear, one that's actually better at finding creative solutions. There's also something specific about warm water. Hot showers trigger a small dopamine release. That warm, slightly euphoric feeling? It's not just comfort, it's cognitive lubrication. Dopamine makes your mind more open, more associative, more willing to make unusual connections. The combination, diffuse mode plus dopamine plus zero pressure equals breakthrough. Add one more thing, you can't look at your phone in the shower. The average person checks their phone 144 times per day. The shower is one of the only places where that can't happen. No notifications, no interruptions, no task switching. Your brain gets something rare in the modern world, uninterrupted time. This is why ideas also come when you're walking, doing dishes, or lying in bed before sleep. Any low-demand, non-digital activity gives your diffuse mode room to operate. But here's the frustrating part. Most people don't capture these ideas. They evaporate before you dry off. A study found that 72% of people have creative insights in the shower. Almost none write them down. The solution is simple. Keep a waterproof notepad in your bathroom, or voice record the moment you step out. The idea doesn't care how you capture it. It just needs to exist outside your head. But the deeper implication here is more important. Your culture tells you that working harder produces better results. But your brain doesn't work that way. The harder you push at a problem, the more locked in focused mode you become. And the more you lock in focused mode, the less access you have to the connective thinking that actually solves things. The people who seem to have the best ideas aren't the ones who think harder. They're the ones who know when to stop thinking. They take walks. They sleep on it. They let the problem breathe. Einstein famously napped with steel balls in his hands. When he fell asleep and dropped them, the clatter woke him just as diffuse mode peaked. He called it the hypnagogic state. He used it deliberately. Salvador Dali used the exact same technique. This isn't laziness. It's a sophisticated understanding of how the brain generates insight. So here's the protocol. When you're stuck, stop. Not forever, just long enough. Take a shower. Go for a walk. Do the dishes. Let your mind wander without judgment. Then come back to the problem. The moment of insight isn't random. You're setting it up by stepping away. The unconscious mind keeps working even when you're not consciously trying. You've been doing this your whole life without realizing it. The shower isn't where you get lucky. It's where your brain finally gets the space it was asking for.